Hello and welcome to Mio's YouTube channel. My name is Lisette and today I'm going to guide you through crocheting this blanket. So a blanket in granny squares. This is made with our Mio basic wool yarn and I have used 4 colors, but it can be done in how many colors that you like. You can also choose 1 color if that's what you like. Each square weighs about 10 grams. And you decide yourself how big you like your blanket. You also need 1 to 2 yarn rolls for attaching the squares. It all depends on how big size you make. And I have used crochet hook 6mm for this blanket. So that's all you need. So let's go crocheting now. So for this project with the blanket in granny squares, you decide yourself how many squares that you want to crochet, but I want a blanket size 50 times 70 approximately, and 1 square is approximately 10 times 10. So I have crocheted 35 squares now. So let me show you how to crochet this square. So let's crochet these granny squares for our blanket. So 1 granny square is approximately 10 times 10 centimeters long. So you decide yourself how many you would like to crochet. So I'm thinking about crocheting a blanket that's 50 times 70 centimeters, which means I need approximately 35. So let's start, and I will guide you through how to crochet a granny square. So grab the color that you want to be in the middle. I will choose gray. So you start by wrapping the yarn around your fingers like this. Use your hook, go under, pick up the 3rd tail here, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. So this is the stitch that's holding the ring together. And now we will crochet 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through. 1, 2, 3. This will count as a double crochet. And now we will crochet 2 double crochets. So you yarn over, go inside the ring, pick up the yarn, pull through. You have 3 loops. Pick up the yarn, pull through 2 of them. Pick up the yarn, pull through the last 2. That is a double crochet. Make 1 more. So when you've done 3, so 2 double crochet plus this chain, crochet 2 loops and then crochet 3 double crochet. And after that, 2 loops again. So will be the 2nd corner later on. Again, 3 double crochets. And 1 more. And 2 loops. Will be the 3rd corner later. And now 3 double crochet. And 2 loops. And when you have that, you use the yarn tail from the beginning and pull tight. It starts looking like a square, We end this row by going under the third loop from the start. Pick up the yarn and pull through directly. And if you want to change color now, cut the yarn. So grab the yarn that you want now, make a loop, so wrap the yarn around your fingers like this, go under and pick up the yarn, pull through. Use your hook and tighten the loop. Put the yarn tails, the short ones, together, going to the left. Go down here in the first hole. Just go down, pick up the yarn and pull through. And this is just to have a start, and you can pull this short yarn tail as well. This is just to have a start. And now we will start crocheting. So we will crochet the same in all corners. So first we start with 3 loops. This will count as double crochet. And then we will make 2 double crochets. And after that, we will make 2 loops and then 3 double crochet. So, and we move on to the next corner, and we will crochet 3 double crochet, 2 loops, 3 double crochet. So 3 double crochet, start with that. Two loops, 3 double crochet. And we move on to the next corner, and we will do the same, 3 double crochet, 2 loops, 3 double crochet. So, and in the last corner we will crochet the same. So, and we finish the round the same way as before. So going down in the third loop from the start, pick up the yarn and pull through all of the loops directly. And if you want to change color, you cut the yarn. You can stretch it a bit, like this. And now grab color number 3. Again, make a loop like before, tighten it, put the short yarn tails to the left and start here in the middle. Just pick up the yarn from the new color and pull through. Just to have a start, you can pull the short one to make it tight. And then we will start with 3 loops again. And as we're not in the corner now, we will crochet 2 more double crochets. So 3 double crochets only in the middle part. When we move on to the corner, we will crochet as we did before, 3 double crochet, 2 loops, 3 double crochet. Okay. 2 loops and 3 double crochet. And here we're in the middle again, so 3 double crochets. And now in the corner, as before, 3 double crochet, 2 loops, 3 double crochet. And you will continue like this until you are finished with this round. And now we'll show you how to finish the round. And now we'll meet you there. And you finish by going under the 3rd loop from the start. Pick up and pull through directly. So, and the square for the blanket is done. So you just keep on watching this video more if you like, and crocheting as many squares as you need for your blanket. So we will fasten off the yarn tail here on our square. So you just go to the back side. And how to know which one is the back side and which one is the front side? The front side, the last row here, the stitches are pointing kind of up. On the back side, the stitches on the last round is pointing down. We cannot see them. So this is the back side. So go under a stitch and make a knot. And hide the yarn tail under some more stitches. And cut the yarn. And you will do the same with this one. And when you're done with all your squares, we will put them together, attach them together. So I will start with all bottom rows. And in the bottom, I will have, in the short side, I will have 5 squares. So the first thing that I would recommend you to do, if you have crochet them in different colors like I have done here, then I will put them on the floor just to see how you want the layout of your blanket, which square to be where, and then I will show you how to attach them together. So this is my first 2 rows. So I have 5 squares on the short side, and I will have 7 on the long side. So this is the 2 first. So what I will do is I choose a color that I want to have in between these on both sides. The color that will be kind of the main color for me, and I will choose this one. So it doesn't matter which color you like, so choose the one that you like the most. And then we will start with a slip knot, again like we did on the squares. So like an X, go inside, pick up the short tail, pull through, make a loop, tighten it around your crochet hook like this. So I will attach the squares so that there will be kind of an edge here on top of the blanket. That's why I have the squares with the right side pointing up. Okay, so I will start with these 2. I just put the other ones away for a bit and start with these 2. I put them with wrong sides together, like these nice sides up. Okay, and I will start in the hole here in one of the corners, go inside both, pick up the yarn, pull through directly just to have a start. And then we will crochet kind of loosely, so not too tight. Do not crochet too tight. Go inside the hole again, pick up the yarn. You have 2 loops, pick up the yarn again, pull through. And then we will go under both inside the hole here between the double crochets. So between the double crochets here, go down, pick up the yarn, pull up, pick up the yarn, pull up. And again between the double crochets on both, and then inside the hole, and then between the double crochets, between the double crochets again, and in the hole between here. And I continue like this, inside double crochets, inside the double crochets, and in the hole. This will make and look like this. So you see there is kind of an edge here. So it's up to you if you later on want to have this side pointing up or this side. So I think I like this kind of edge. There is many ways to attach these squares together. If you have a sewing needle, you can also sew this together to make it kind of disappear and flat instead. You can just go up and down. There's also many ways to do that. So that's one way if you don't want to have this here. But I want to go with this one. So when you're done with 2, you grab the next 2. You do the same here. Nice sides out. And you continue. So just go inside the corner here. Pick up the yarn, pull through. Oops, something happened there. So go down, pick up the yarn, pull through, pick up the yarn, pull through. And inside the double crochets, do not crochet too tight. Inside the double crochets, inside the hole, and you continue. So, next one is done. So what I usually do first is I attach all rows like this. And then when all the rows are attached like this, I will do all of them like this. But I will show you that later. Now I'll just show you how to attach here. The technique is the same. Okay, 2, 4 are attached with each other, so grab the next 2. Nice sides out. And again, in the hole. So you continue until you have all squares on this first row attached with each other. And I meet you in the end. So I have attached all of these 10 squares and I am in the end here. And after that I make a loop. And then cut the yarn. Pull through. So this is how it looks. And now it's time to start here and then do the same on this row. So grab the next 5 that will be above here. So this is the 5 that I want. So again, start with a slip knot. And we will do exactly the same as we did before. Just put these 4 away for a bit. And I will start here. And I will start in the corner with just pulling through, just to have a start, and then single crochet in the hole, and then a single crochet in between. So it's basically the same as we did on the first row. So you just keep on doing the same until you are at the end of this row. So grab the next one, put these two together, nice sides out, start in the hole and continue. And just keep on going, and I will show you the end one more time. So I'll meet you there. So the last stitch here in the corner, you end with a loop and cut the yarn and pull through. Get a little knot there. So, and you will just continue like this until you have all of your rows attached with each other like this. So I'll meet you when you're finished with that, and then I will show you how to crochet these lines. Okay. So I have attached all rows. So they are all attached together. So now it's just these ones. So I will try to put it together just to show you. So I'll turn it. So I have them in rows this time as well. So I will start here and I will crochet all the way to the end. So we will do exactly like we did before, a slip knot. And then start here in the corner, pick up the yarn, pull through directly, just have a start, and then one single crochet, and in between here, in between the double crochets again, in the hole, in between the double crochets, in the hole. So this technique is no difference from what we did before. In the hole here and then in the hole here. And this way you go kind of cross over this one. So it's the same when you come to the end, finish with a loop and cut the yarn and take the next row. Just like before. So later after this we will fasten off all yarn tails. So I meet you when you're done with attaching all of your squares, and then I will show you how to fasten off all yarn tails. So I'm done with attaching all squares. So now you have a lot of yarn tails on your blanket, and I will show you how to fasten the yarn tails. So I will show you here. So you turn, so you have the down side, the wrong side up. You go under a stitch on the back side, pick up the yarn, make a knot, tie a knot, and then you hide the yarn tail under the stitches here. And then you cut the yarn. And you do the same with all yarn tails that you have, so that your blanket doesn't have any loose yarn tails. I will show you one more step now, and it's up to you if you like to do it, and that is to crochet an edge on this blanket, all around the blanket. If you like it is, that's totally fine. I think it's pretty nice as well not to have anything, but I will show you in case you want to crochet that. So what you do is a loop again, a slip knot, like we have done before many times now. And you start in the corner. Pick up the yarn, pull through like we have done, and then we will crochet single crochets in all stitches. So one more in the corner and then in each stitch. So I don't go down between here now, I go down inside the stitch here. Pick up the yarn, pull through. So you see all holes here. And you can choose in the hole, you can just go down in the hole, that's easier. But then you use the stitches. You see the edge now? And you just keep on going like this, and I will show you how you do in the corners. So I have crocheted along here, and now I'm in the corner. Soon, one more I think. You can use the loop here, the hole, and crochet 3 in the same. And then I turn it a bit, I continue on this side in. So go all the way around, crochet in the holes, and in the corners you crochet 3 single crochets. So, and I will meet you when you're back at the start. And 2 more in the last quarter, as we only did 1 in the beginning. You can make a end with a loop, cut the yarn. So turn. So now we have 2 here loops, yarn tails to fasten off. So I go down in the first stitch and I pick up the yarn. And we can tie these 2 in a knot with each other. And we hide them under some stitches. Cut the yarn. And your blanket is done. Good job! Thank you guys for watching. We hope that you like your new blanket, and we would be so happy if you would share your pictures with us by tagging makeyourown.se so that we can see all of your blankets. Thank you!